Hey guys, it's your girl Kerdisha, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create your own logo. We are going to be using only one app, and the name of that app is called PicsArt, and it's absolutely free. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, please do that now. Okay, so let's get into the video. First things first, I'm going into Google and I typed in metallic pink foil background. I looked for a color pink that I like. I chose one, and now I'm going to type in metallic green foil background, and I'm going to look for a green that I like. The colors that I chose to work with for my logo is pink and green, so I'm basically trying to find a green that that will complement the pink, to say. The reason why I put foil in front of the word background is because I think it gives like a nice different kind of texture, add a little flavor to the color. I open the app PicsArt and I press the plus sign. I'm going to scroll down where you will see colored background. I'm going to choose the first one, which is like a checkered background that gives you transparency. All right, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to type in the logo's name. Okay, so the name I decided to use was K Magic Clothing Brand. So I'm going to type in the word K and I'm going to type in the word Magic, both separate, because I want the both words to have two different fonts, okay? So now that I have the words typed in, I'm going to look for a font that I think I would like. Sometimes you can play around with the font and get something that you're comfortable with or something that you really like. So that is what I'm about to do. I clicked on color and then I pressed texture, and I'm going to use the foil that I saved from Google, but I think I did this really fast. So for magic, I'm going to do it slower so I can show you guys. For magic now, I'm going to look for the font, right? When you click color below, you're going to see color, gradients, and texture. For texture, now you are going to see multiple options. I'm just going to click it so you guys can get familiarized with it. Sometimes you can use the ones from the app, or sometimes you can save it from Google, like what I did, and then apply it. The picture icon on the left hand side with the little plus sign is where you are going to press in order to apply the background that we saved from Google. So I applied the green, and now I'm just going to adjust the sizing of the words. The font I used for the word magic, I wasn't really too satisfied with it, so now I applied a different one, to add something a little more fancy, and I really like this one. Like now I'm going to type in clothing brand, and I'm going to adjust the font after. So as you can see, the word clothing brand is really big, so I'm just going to adjust it, make it smaller and extend the word. Well, extend the length. I must say it's looking amazing so far. So I headed back into Google and I'm going to type in gold foil background because I think a gold will complement the pink and green. So let's try it and see how it looks. So I'm going back into PicsArt and I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did previous. I'm going to apply the texture that I saved from Google. I'm going to save this and then I'm going into pictures to see how it looks, because sometimes when you do it on a transparent background, you don't really know, how it came out. So I think the word clothing brand is too light. So this is the key of going back into PicsArt, saving it and going back into PicsArt so you can see what it actually looks like. So I'm heading back into PicsArt and I'm going to apply a black stroke to the word clothing brand. I definitely like how this looks more, so I'm heading back into PicsArt. I'm indecisive about the color, the texture applied on the word K. So I'm just going to apply this one and save it so I have the two that I can refer to. Come on, now look at that. So this is the second one and this is the first one, and I'm in love. Okay, I headed back into PicsArt because I wanted to apply something a little more fancy, so I discard what I did and now I'm going to go onto color backgrounds. I'm going to search for the black one, right? I'm going to type in the word K and then I'm going to type in the word M, which obviously stands for K Magic. And of course, I'm going to look for a font that is pleasing to me. As I said previous, play around with your fonts and see what best suits you. Now I'm going to apply the texture that I saved, which of course our colors are pink and green. So I'm going to apply pink on the K and green on the M. I decided to spin around the K. I don't know, I just thought it would give a more fancy look. Now I'm just going to adjust the size and make sure I am pleased with the fonts and I am pleased with the sizing. So below I'm going to click on opacity. This is basically making the word from non-transparent to transparent. So I left it on 30. Yes, I left it on 30%. And I did the same for the letter M, of course. Below you're going to see add photo. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click on the logo that we did before. I'm going to save this and I'm going to apply the other logo that I did as well on it, and then we can decide which we are going to choose. Okay, so let's save this and see how it looks. Let's go into pictures. Oh, I'm excited. Come on. Speak to me. This looks amazing. I love it so much. I hope you guys do as well. This is a simple text-based logo. If you enjoyed this video, if this video was helpful, make sure to leave a comment down below and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.